Hi everybody. Today we're going to talk about how to build a spreadsheet in Excel that'll help you build your case. If you want to do an audit on your mortgage, this is what you do. Now, not everybody knows how to use Excel, but I can show you the basics. So you just open up a file and bring this first page up, and you'll notice that you can put your mouse cursor in these little squares, and these little squares are called cells. And so you type inside the cell. First one, A, you want to put in date. See that? And then you just hit the arrow key on your keyboard there, and as soon as you do that, it'll go to the next cell. You see? You can also hit the enter key. So you can play around with putting things in the cells, but I can show you. I already did a spreadsheet, so I'll show you how I did that. Okay, here we go. Hopefully everybody can read this. Okay, so you see my first cell range is called date received. Next one, amount paid, principal paid, interest paid, escrow in and escrow out, principal balance, escrow balance. And then I have fields over here for payments like taxes, insurance, late fees, miscellaneous, things like that. And then whenever there's an item I need to examine, I will highlight it in red like that. And I'll show you how to do that. So what I did was I took all my statements and I put the date that it was received by the bank, the amount of my payment, and how they credited it. I looked at each statement so I saw how they applied the principal and interest to my loan. I checked the escrow balance and I put in the amounts that it showed on their statements, and then the principal balance remaining. And if you do this, you're going to see some interesting things pop up. As you can see on the date of 4408 and 41108. You see those are both red. Well, on that date, apparently they paid my city tax twice. You see that? The payments were $725.22. And city tax. That made my escrow account short. My escrow balance was short. So, sometimes servicers will do this to make your account short, your escrow short, so that the next payments that come in, because of the shortage in your escrow account, some banks will actually make you take your normal mortgage payment and apply it to escrow to cover the shortage. So you got to watch out for that. And you'll start to, if you do this with all of your statements and just put all the information on a spreadsheet like this and save it, you'll start to see things emerge. And what I do is I get my little notepad thing here, and then what you do is, this is how you build your case against them. You make your notes on the date. Here is what I put on the date of 4408, and again on 41108. A payment of, I think I didn't put it all on here, so I have two. Oops, let's see. Try this again, folks. On the date of 4408 and again on 41108, a payment of $725 was made, which made the escrow account to be short. And I was going to finish that with this caused subsequent payments to be misapplied. And this is one of those things that they will do to get you to try to cause default. This is called servicer cause default, and it's very good for you to build a spreadsheet so that way you can actually see what's going on with your case. You'll be able to have proof that you can use in court. If you need evidence, the best way to get evidence is to see how they wronged you, and what better way is to audit your mortgage and actually look. And these are the things that really matter, is is taking a really good look at your mortgage and do an audit, and you'll start to see discrepancies. Everyone that I've talked to has always found discrepancies, and once you have built these discrepancies and you've make your notes and your sentences and put them on your motions, it'll make sense to the judge. If you can say, well, on this date this happened, and here's the evidence, here's the statements. And if you have the statements, of course, then that backs up what you're saying, and they can't really object to it. It's not considered hearsay. It's actual evidence. And this is something the banks don't want us doing. It does take some time, I will tell you that. It took me a few days to get all this done, because it means having to get out all your statements and put them in order. You know, and it's just a lot of work. But hey, it's worth it. Trust me. You won't believe the things you find on these little audits you do. Okay, so I hope this helps everybody out. I'll try to make more of these so I can help you all better. If you have any questions, let me know. Alright, talk to y'all later. Take care.